take when you go to the buy sell trade store. Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Erlia and I am a resale and consignment business owner, and I also have this YouTube channel to help you guys out, inspire you, and all of that. So if you're interested in reselling, thrifting, business tips, and everything in between, make sure you hit that little subscribe button down below, and also make sure that you give this video a huge thumbs up down below for the YouTube algorithm and helping support my channel. So today I have two huge IKEA bags full of stuff that I've gotten from the wonderful Goodwill Outlet that I'm going to be bringing to the buy sell trade store. I like selling things to the buy sell trade store just because, number one, I can get a bigger discount. Number two, I do make a few extra $100 a month just by picking things up at the Goodwill Outlet since I'm already there, and then selling them to the buy sell trade stores, which I also frequent quite often. So we're going to start out with the haul first, and then I'm going to be taking you guys over to the buy sell trade store to show you what they ended up picking, and of course how much I got paid out for these two huge IKEA bags full of stuff. I did want to explain a little bit first before I showed you the items though of why I tended to pick up the items that I did. Of course, I'm going to tell you for each item why I picked it up, but the majority of these items are either lower tier brands that I could sell, but I would just choose rather not to and easily liquidate them. That's the case with the majority of items that I do pick up to sell to the buy sell trade store, only because if they don't pick something, I do want to make sure that I can actually sell it, but I do want to make a pretty quick flip on all of these items. Another reason why they might be in here, they might have small flaws or dirt or undisclosed things. The majority of the items that are dirty I obviously washed, but some of them just have light signs of wear that I don't necessarily have time to wash, photograph, and all of that stuff, so some of them might have that as well. And then lastly, of course, our older style items. I will give you guys one tip, and that is actually to cut out the date tag that is on the inside of the item. A lot of buy sell trade stores actually go by the little date tag if they cannot figure out if it's an item that they want to choose or not. So more of your items will get picked up if you cut out that date tag, not the fabric tag, but the tag underneath it that just says when it was made, the month, and the year. I also really filter my items to the styles and brands that my local store picks up, as well as the current season that we're in. So some of these are dresses or summery items, so it might be a little bit until they actually take them, but certain stores do have a larger room for inventory. So what that means is if you go in the winter and sell them summer items, they will actually end up taking those items and then putting them down in their storage room. So keep that in mind. Never feel awkward to ask, because most of the people will tell you, like, yes, we, take all seasons, or no, we're only taking the current season that we're in. Anyways, with all of that in mind, let's show you what I ended up picking up. So the first item here I actually would have sold myself, but ended up finding that these were actually altered. So these are patchwork PacSun jeans. I really love the style on these, and someone had put these back at the end, but now I know why. I thought that I could make a quick, easy sale on these, but they actually have a spot where someone adjusted the button size. These were originally a size 28, but I'm guessing they just must have lost a little bit of weight and wanted that on there. So I'm going to see if I can actually take this off without leaving a big enough hole in it. If it leaves a little bit of a hole, I might actually shrink these in the wash and see what happens. But these were pretty much in perfect condition otherwise, and PacSun is normally a brand that my local stores take a lot of. The next thing here is a sweater, and it is only a Forever 21 sweater, but it's brand new with the tags, a cute little wrap style. And again, Forever 21, H&M are things that I usually pass over myself because the resale value is pretty low, but the style's cute, and my local store right now is taking a lot of sweaters, so I kept that in mind when I was picking things out today. The next item here, if you guys didn't know, buy sell trade stores actually, at least in my area, take a lot of Target brands. So this is a brand new Tags universal thread dress. It is a maxi dress, which is why I think they might be taking it right now. It has long sleeves. Instead of the mini styles, the maxi styles they'll usually take all year long. I don't think that, oh, it does have pockets. pockets. This one has pockets, very cute. So yeah, I definitely feel like they will be taking this just because it is brand new with tags, it's a nice style and all of that. After that is something that I could probably sell myself. This is just a basic Madewell sweater, has some tiered ruffling. This is definitely an older style than I've seen, and it is a size extra small, but my local store loves buying Madewell, so I picked this up from the bins also. This one, I'm not sure if they're going to take or not. This is a one state sweater, and that's what the front looks like. It has somewhat of a dolman sleeve, but then the back is kind of open with this crossover knit style. It's a ripped style. Honestly, this feels brand new, so I would be surprised if they didn't take this. But I also know when they get oversaturated with things like long sleeve tees, short sleeve tees, tank tops, that sort of thing, they tend to be really picky about the brands that they end up picking up for those oversaturated styles. So we're gonna see if they pick this one. After that is a brand that I did mention in brands that I don't sell anymore. I don't know if they're going to take this or not. Honestly, with the amount of wear on it, I'm kind of unsure, but it is a SoulCycle tank top. It is just a basic gray one from them, really nothing too special, but I'm hoping that they do just because my local store has a lot of athleisure brands. Another basic brand that I don't really like selling myself, but my buy-sell trade store picks up, Forever 21 again. This is a brand new tags hat from them. I love little beanies like this. They're so cute and they're fun, and I liked the style, so I felt like they would like it too. Something else I picked up a lot of in the Goodwill bins is BDG and Urban Outfitters. These are just a basic pair of BDG shorts. Again, they take these quite often, so I would be pretty surprised if they didn't, but again, it is winter, so I'm not sure if they are oversaturated with shorts in their inventory yet, but we will see. This next item here is a sweater, and it's a brand that I do not sell myself. It is just a basic aqua sweater. I really loved these sleeves on this, which is why I ended up picking it up anyways for the buy-sell trade store. It's a nice neutral, and neutrals always seem to go for those types of stores, so I thought that they would like this piece and end up taking it. This next item I was really on the fence about when I was in the Goodwill Outlet, but I did end up picking it up anyways, giving it a good wash and a steam, but still it looks a little off to me, so I'm not sure how they're going to like it. But it's just this cute Zara top. It's a long bell sleeve, but it is see-through. It's like a crochet knit. Definitely more of a spring to summer piece, but I don't know, it's kind of shrunken on the sleeves, so I don't know if they're going to take it or not. This is their newer label, so I definitely know it's a newer style, but I just don't know if they're going to take it. The next item that I picked up was also a sweater, and this one just makes me so happy. My local store always says that they need more plus size items, and personally I find that they usually don't end up taking them anyways. This one I do think that they are going to pick just because the style is so adorable, but I could be wrong. It is this hot pink strawberry sleeve sweater. I really like this. I think it's adorable, but they're gonna kind of tell me if the clothes are cute or not. This is Terra and Sky, so I believe that's a Walmart brand. I can't find the size tag right now, but I definitely know Terra and Sky is a plus size brand. So I'm excited to see if they take this or not. This was also something that someone else put back, but I couldn't pass it up for the style. I really loved these strawberries, and in the springtime, I feel like with the strawberry festivals and things going on, this would be a really cute outfit. These ones, I'm not sure. They're kind of going to be a hit or miss. These are another pair of BDG jeans. These are just a basic pair though, so these ones they might pass up on. I am going to head to multiple buy-sell trade stores, so at least one of them will probably take these, but they don't have really any signs of wear, but they are a skinny style, so we're going to see. I know that the wide leg and the flare pants are really in style right now, so they are taking less skinny jeans just because they're not going as well, but for BDG, I feel like they can take those for a few dollars. The next item here, I definitely could sell myself, but I do have a problem picking up J. Crew. I love selling J. Crew. I find the items are really cute. This one did have a little bit more wear than I thought it did originally when I was picking it up. This is their newer label, so it's just the darker label from them, and it's a size small. It's a wool Angora acrylic blend, and it's this bright red color, and I really love the turtleneck on this. I love the color. So I thought that they might pick this up. I do have a buy-sell trade store near me that focuses more on women's items rather than the teenage trendy items, so I'm going to see if they take this. I feel like they will, and honestly my local store might take this as well because I've seen that they do pick up J. Crew, so we're going to see on that one. After that is another trendy brand that I usually don't sell myself, but I usually sell to the buy sell trade stores. It's just a top shop sweater, but the color of this one in particular, I definitely feel like they will take. The stripes, the orange, the purple, and then it also has this little key kind of zip up in the back. This is just a very ideal sweater from them. I've definitely seen this style in their stores before, so I'm gonna be surprised if they don't take that one. After that, you guys know I have stopped selling Lulus now because the price of Lulus has gone down so much. So this is just a floral kind of haltery maxi dress moment. Maybe I could sell this and get a little bit more for it. I'm not sure. It is a velvet style, and like I said, it has a halter back there, and it definitely looks like a newer style, so I'm hoping that they take this as well. Again, I feel like they will because maxi dresses right now in the middle of winter are more popular, and Lulus I've seen a lot in my local buy sell trade store. This next sweater I have thought about selling myself just because I thought it was really cute. This is also a Zara sweater, and it has a turtleneck as well. I don't know what my obsession is right now with turtlenecks, but it is an oversized fit sweater and it does have some bow detailing down at the bottom. This is just a classic, and I feel like they will definitely take this. There's really no reason for them not to, unless I have too many sweaters, because that's definitely an option as well. The next item here are a pair of jeans, which I would have sold myself, but I found out that they did have a little bit more wear than I wanted them to. They are the Sofia by Sofia Vergara jeans, and these are the Myra crop flare, so they're definitely a cute style that I feel like they will take. They did have a little bit of the like crotch stretch to them, so I didn't think that I would resell these myself because I didn't want to wait on them too long, so I'm going to sell those to them and see if they will take those. After that, another pair of shorts. These are another pair of BDG shorts, very basic. Again, I would be surprised if they didn't take these, so that's just a bread and butter staple for them. Up next, I honestly probably should have put this one back. It's just a basic Honey Punch sweater. I've sold Honey Punch before. It just went all the way downhill for me. It's a size large, distressed v-neck sweater. Really cute, very basic. I've seen this in their stores before, so I do feel like they will take it. This next one's probably a hit or miss because I do think it's an older style, and this is an H&M floral little mini dress. I just loved the style and the color of this. I'll try to show you guys up close here what the colors look like. I'm obsessed with these, and I definitely feel like one of them will take this just because of the color and the style. It's a size large, which means that it is oversized, but definitely even more oversized, so that way it can be really flattering and cute for someone. I just really love the style of this. I know it's just H&M, but I'm obsessed with that one, and honestly I probably could sell it myself if I really wanted to. The next item here, I'm going to be taking it to my like young professionals buy sell trade store, and these are just a pair of Chico's jeans. These are brand new with the tags, and they are just a basic skinny jegging style. Really cute, really basic. I have seen them sell these before, so I do feel like they will be taking these as well. I'm realizing I also probably should have put this one back. So this is just a basic sweater. It was new with tags. It's like an American rag sweater. Has some lace-up detailing on the side sleeves there, and this is like the big cowl neck. So, but I did see that this had like a $10, yeah, this was, I think, at a Nordstrom Rack. It's like marked down to $10, so I'm not sure if they're going to take this or not. I don't know how I'm going to sell this if they don't, so I'm really hoping that they take that. What happened was my cart was so full that I really just didn't check all of the items that I had found that day because it just was so full I couldn't even get to the bottom of the cart. So I'm hoping I didn't make too many mistakes yesterday. The next item here, I was really having a hard time with. I thought to myself, you know what, I feel like they'll take this, but I really don't know now if they will just because of the wear. It's just a basic rag and bone tank top. I don't know. They might take this just because it's very basic, but I really don't know because it might be too basic, but it's also a designer that they know. Let me know down in the comments if you are still watching this haul if you think that they will take this basic rag and bone tank top. The next item here is also a brand that's kind of a bread and butter brand. This is an All in Motion. I believe these are sold at Target, but these are so cute, so trendy. I loved the pockets on the sides for your phone. I love any kind of legging like this. They're so comfortable. So I feel like because of the color, they'll take these, but I've also seen this brand sold a lot there as well. And we are getting down to the final items that I'm taking in. This next item here, I didn't know the brand, but I really like the style. It's called the Native one, and it is just this basic striped kind of denim-y jacket from them, but it's kind of more of a chiffon. I don't know, it's very light. It's not really a denim. They are always in need of coats and jackets at my local place, so I feel like this would be a great layering piece for them. I'm having regrets on picking this up, but I'm not sure if they'll take it or not. It's just a basic Old Navy piece, but this is a jumpsuit and it has pockets. It's tie-dye, really cute, really comfy little knit piece. And then the final piece I also mentioned in brands that I don't sell anymore. So I picked this up from my local buy sell trade store instead. Just this basic little tiny ruched Sweaty Betty sports bra. I really don't know what I'm going to do with this if they don't take it. So maybe it was a bad pick. But that kind of concludes my haul of everything that I'm going to be taking over there. I'm going to see you guys next when I hop over there and start selling to them. I probably got some of the best deals I've ever gotten at this buy sell trade store today. They took a lot of my items and I had a $76 credit that I could then use toward the rest of my purchase. So let's explain a little bit how you can think about the trade-in options. So they took 19 of my items for $76, and since I paid about $2 per item, I made around a $35 profit, $36 profit on just today. So you could look at that as profit, you could look at that as an additional discount, you could totally ignore it and just say that you only paid that much for your cost of goods. There's a lot of different ways that you could look at it in terms of your business, but I definitely would recommend trading things in from the Goodwill Outlet to the buy sell trade store, just because you can find a lot of wonderful items. So at this store in particular, they have a $4 clearance, and tomorrow they're actually having a grab bag sale where you can get anything, put it in one bag, and the clearance is an additional 90% off. So I think everything would be like 50 cents per item or less. But since it is currently Friday, they had actually put out all of the clearance items and they were still only $4, and a lot of them were Lululemon and Aloe Yoga. So I think I got about 7 or 8 pairs of Lululemon and Aloe that were only $4, which that is amazing. I know Lululemon has gone down in price point, but still only paying $4, that is actually less than the thrift store. So I'm going to show you guys everything thing that I picked up from this buy sell trade store. So I had been eyeing up this pair of leggings for a while, but because of the style, I knew that they were a bit older and I didn't want to pay up for them. Originally, I believe these were, yeah, $20. And I really loved the pattern and the colors. They have like a yellow paisley down at the bottom. I feel like if I were to model these Alo Yoga leggings, they would definitely go a bit faster. That is the logo if you guys aren't familiar with it, but I do talk about it quite often because I love Alo. So yeah, I really loved the colors, really cute style, and these are only $4. After that comes the huge Lululemon haul. I was looking as well for Lululemon jackets because their jackets do go for a lot more than their leggings do, at least for me, but I wasn't successful in finding jackets. I found a lot of tank tops, but what I really wanted here are the leggings. This style is a fold down style and it does have an older logo, so it's a little bit chipped off down there at the bottom, but again, only for $4. Who can go wrong? These are a pair of Align leggings. I tried to really only go with the Align leggings that I found, but I did get a Wonder Under pair as well because those do well, and I loved the tropical print. It is January, so people are looking for athleisure and sweatshirts, leggings, that sort of thing. Let's see what's next. I had been eyeing up this pair as well for a little bit here. These look like a newer style to me because of the pattern and also the clean logo. They wanted $30 for these and they were marked down again to $4. And again, I just really loved the pattern. Really cute. These are also another pair of Align leggings. They look a little bit smaller. Yeah, these are a size 2, which that makes sense now as to why they look a little bit smaller. The next pair here, I have a pair of shorts in this identical colorway, so I am sure that these will go pretty fast. I tried to avoid the cropped length ones, but because of the color on these, I did pick them up just because I thought that they were really cute. They have this blue snake skin all the way around, and I believe that these are also, no, these aren't a Wonder Under. I think these are a speed tight. I could be wrong, but basically you can wear these running and they're going to stay up. Do they have, yeah, they have the band on the inside as well, so that's why. I was just shocked at how many things I found in this store, guys, and you guys also saw I found Golden Goose in that store. Granted, they are pretty beat up, but that's the first time I've ever seen them in the actual store. They wanted $80 for them though, and the insoles were pretty much gone, so I did have to pass on those because even if I would have resold them on an eBay auction or something, they definitely wouldn't have gotten that, or I would have gotten 0 bids. So I just chose to avoid those. These pair of Alo Yoga leggings were a little bit different, and I'm not sure how they're going to show up on the camera. These are a plain black pair. However, they almost look like they're a faux leather in the sunlight here, and these are definitely brand new. They have absolutely no signs of wear on them whatsoever, and these are just gorgeous. So I know that these are a great basic pair that someone else will want to have in their wardrobe. I just keep coming out with more. I'm so sorry if this is repetitive. The next pair are another pair of Aligns, and they are foldable. So it has the logo on the back there, and then you can fold them down and the logo is still on the back. And these are a full length pair just with this graphic geometric detailing. And then I also got a matching pair, and these are the Wonder Under pair that I was talking about before. So these don't have the high rise. They fall just a little bit lower on the body, and I believe that these were also a little bit of a cropped style. And then the last pair of leggings I got, I didn't know where the logo was on this one. These also were originally $30, but look at that print. I had never seen a print like that from Lululemon before. I believe that these also must be a speed tight just because of how the back looks, but also they have pockets down the sides, which are really good if you're a runner to store your phone in. And they don't have a hemmed bottom, so these are more of just a raw hem, so a more seamless style. These were adorable. I really lucked out with how many good Lululemon pieces I picked up. It's a bread and butter staple in my closet, so I was really excited to find these. The rest of the items that I picked up are not clearance items, so I did pay full price for these. I had been eyeing these up last time and I wasn't sure if I wanted to get them or not. In total today, I think I only spent $36 in this store after my trade-in. So these were originally $22. They are brand new with tags, Alice and Olivia jeans, with all of these rhinestones down the bottom here, but not down the back, so they are just the front. These are gorgeous, and I'm really excited to see what these go for. I'm not sure if these are an older style or not, but just because of the tag, this tells me that I think that they are a newer pair, so I'm excited to see what these end up going for. I haven't sold Alice and Olivia in a hot second. After that, I know I said that I'd get rid of these, but it's been really hard. These are another pair of Levi's jeans. These aren't a 501 style, but they look very similar, so I'm not sure if they're just an older one or not, but they have all of this crisscross detailing over the distressing, which makes them hold up obviously with a raw hem. I loved the style of these. These are definitely 100% cotton because I can feel the fabric on these is really quality and very thick. These I paid $16 for at the full price, but I feel like these will go for around $50. This is really piling up here, and I still have more in the back that they didn't take, so I'm going to be hopping around to different buy-sell trade stores, seeing what the rest of them will take from my pile back there. The next item here, I don't think that this is going to resell for very much, but I honestly might keep it for myself because I think it is adorable. So I had never heard of this brand before. The brand is called You Matter by Demetrius Harmon, and it's an XL, and it does have some light material wear, and it's this huge hoodie, and it says You Matter in embroidery on the front, and then it just has like the little pocket in the front, but on the sleeves here it says I feel weak, but I know I'm strong. I loved this, and I definitely feel like this is something that I would wear. So yeah, I might be keeping this for myself, but even if not, I feel like if I model this, it'll definitely go in a heartbeat. I was looking at other ones that were posted online, and they were posted for around $50, so I definitely feel like I could at least get $50 for this, but even if not, I'm happy with keeping this item. It was only $14, and I just love the style. After that, I sorted through the maxi dresses. This is my first time finding this brand. I really don't know if it's a bolo or not. I've seen other people post about it. I couldn't find a lot of comps, so I'm not sure if it's similar to Rouge Paris when I first found it, and it was very unknown, and then it gained popularity or not. But this is called the West Side, and that is what the label looks like on there, and this is actually brand new with tags. It is called the Mimosa Silk Cami dress, and it was originally $295. So that is what the tag looks like there, and it is this 100% silk little slip polka dot blue dress, and it's a midi dress. I feel like when I model this dress, it will definitely sell fast. The only other comp I found on the West Side dresses though were $80, and I feel like for the quality of that dress, it definitely should go for more, but I don't exactly know what the resale value is for that brand in particular. So if you know, let me know down below. Again, I couldn't find a lot of information on it when I was in the store, but I will be looking it up later on Terapeak. After that is another bread and butter brand, and ooh, this one has a lot of hair on it, so that's not too good, but it is a Patagonia hot red size large pullover. These sell for me like hotcakes, so this is my first time finding it in a bright red color, but there's really no signs of wear on it at all, just like I said, the hair, so I'm gonna have to clean that off, but that'll make me around $30 profit, which is what I'm looking for anyways. I have thought about bringing that up a little bit, but as I've sold more things for a higher profit, I'm noticing that I'm selling less items, which makes it harder for me to reach my reselling goals. This was only $22, and again, I feel like I could make at least a $30 profit just on that jacket. And then I believe this is my last item. It is. So I found this on the brand new rack, and I'm hoping that this comes up on camera because it is so cute. So this is a Kate Spade. I believe that this is their new label, and the knit detailing on this, guys. So it has these little daisies all over it. They're a little bit glittery in the middle, but in between the daisies, it's really hard to tell. They have hearts. So it has this heart detailing in between the daisies in black, and it has little puff sleeves. This is really similar, to me at least, to Love Shack Fancy, but I feel like Kate Spade put their own little spin on it in black and white. I loved this. It is such a cute little top. I know that some resellers are starting to avoid tops, skirts, and things like that that make less profit, but on an item like this, I'm really glad that I looked through the tops and the lower performing categories because you absolutely never know what you're gonna find. And actually, when I went through my reseller report of last year, going through everything that I had sold this past year and how much it profited me, I actually found that my top category was tops. So that was actually pretty surprising. Now, obviously, the profit is lower on tops than other categories, but if other resellers aren't looking through tops, I feel like I'm getting the best of the best when it comes to taking my time through the racks, going absolutely through everything in the store. It does take me a little bit longer to get here, so I want to make sure that I can go through everything. So anyways, like I said, I'm going to hop over to 2 other buy-sell trade stores and see what they will take out of the bags and the things that I have left, and we'll see see how much profit I make today. I think I'm gonna make a little less than $100 on everything, just because this store I only made about a $35 profit, but I will still take that because profit is profit, and I know January can be a really slow time. I also have some packages in the back that I have to go drop off at the post office, so I'm gonna go do that, but I will see you guys at the next store. Okay, I just got out of the last store here. I ended up making a profit of around $25, which is not a lot, but I ended up picking a whole ton of other items. I'm seeing that my camera battery is about to die though, so I'm just going to give you guys a haul when I get back home. I'll see you there. Alright, I am back. It is now nighttime. I've gotten a shower and I've gotten ready. Tomorrow I'm actually going skiing, which is why I look a little funny. I tend to get ready the night before I go out and do stuff. So right now it is about 8 o'clock and my camera battery finally fully charged. So let's get into the haul, and then also I'm going to be picking out and showing you some of the items that these places did not take. So stay tuned for that. So the first thing that I got is actually only one of two things that I got in one particular store. I have sold this style of boot about 2 times now. They were marked up a little bit, but that's only because they are Doc Martens. These are a brown style, and then they have blue floral detailing on the inside. They are a bit of a smaller size, and I think these must have been donated by the exact same person because I had found this exact same size and style before. So these are really cute. They have a little bit of distressing on the toes, but otherwise are in pretty good condition. And honestly, this is the best condition I've found the style in so far. So these were definitely a hit. I know that I can sell these really, really fast. The only other item that I picked up from that store was this Patagonia pullover. This must be a newer style because it has a lot of neutrals, and I actually love the color of this, so I've been really debating keeping it. This is a women's size medium, and the price on this was too good to beat. I was very surprised that they had this marked the way that they did, only because Patagonia newer styles like this do tend to get marked up in buy-sell trade stores, and this one is all Sherpa, but there is absolutely no matting down on the outside, so you can definitely tell that this is only lightly worn. So like I said, those were the only 2 items I got at that store, and then I went to the other store right next door. The first 2 items I have here are coats. I have been looking for this brand forever now, and this is an S13 New York puffer coat. This is waterfowl down and has some Sherpa hooded details, and it's just a big black puffer coat. This, I believe, is a women's size large, and it looks like it fits a little bit slimmer just because this looks to be about my size. I did get a heck of a deal for this, but it was at Marshall's for $100, and someone actually wrote that on the tag right there, so I'm not sure how to get this out. If any of you have any ideas, leave them down in the comments below, because I'm going to see if I can get that out before I sell it. If not, it's no big deal, but I would like to get that off of there just so I can ask for a bit of a higher price. But this was definitely a great find. This is the first time I found this brand, and I was really excited, obviously, because it's January going into February, so this will sell pretty fast. The second coat I actually got on their clearance. Their clearance was 50% off, and I might get this dry cleaned. So this is a huge coat from Derek Lam. This must have been sent in to ThredUp because it has the little barcode on the label there, but this is their designer label. This was marked at $75 originally, so I only paid half of that price. But it does have some little stains on the outside, and it's just a big trench coat. Trench coats like this, though, can go for over $200, so I was willing to pick it up for that asking price. And I'm going to check some rates of dry cleaners in my area and see if any of them can clean this up a little bit for me before I sell it. The next item here, you guys actually might not know about yet, but the only reason I know about it, and I'm going to say that loosely, is because TikTok trends are actually becoming way more influential than other forms of media right now, and I do follow a lot of fashion TikTokers, so I could be wrong about these, but I have a feeling that these are going to come into fashion just like Ugg boots did. These are lamb boots, and I did pay up for these a little bit, but these are also suede leather high top boots, and I really liked the buckles on the outside. That is what the backs look like, just in case you guys hadn't found those before, just lamb. These are only lightly worn, and they are adorable. These are just as quality as Uggs, if not better, and the resale value on these are still pretty high as well for ones that are in good condition. So obviously look for things like the classic round toe. They're going to look like Uggs or bear paw boots, but they're going to say lamb. They do have shorter ones as well. Any type of shorter boot that has the front that looks like this, like the classic mini Uggs, are really hot right now, so I would say those might even go better than these tall styles, but I still did pick these up just because the brand is now becoming more popular. At this store in particular, I usually get a lot of good stuff, but I was not prepared for just how much designer I ended up finding. Just like the Derek Lam coat and the S13 coat, I did find a lot of other designer brands as well. The next one here is Sandro Paris. This one still has the tag, guys. I really love the style of this. This is 100% virgin wool, and it's just a sweater that says dream on the front, and these are pearls and rhinestones. This is gorgeous, and Sandro Paris is a really great brand for me that I tend to sell quite often. So when I can find it like this is marked at $34, so I was paying up for it, but for wool, I'm going to ask for over $100 for this piece, and especially because also it does have the tag here on it as well. So all of these finds were really, really good for this winter here. The next piece here might sit until the springtime, but if any of you have experience selling it, let me know. This was my first time finding Ulla Johnson. So I have a feeling that this is their older tag because it says Ulla Johnson for Barney's, New York, and this is what the label looks like. It actually still has the thread up tag on it, if you can see that. That is what the label looks like, and it is just this little puff sleeve lace little mini dress. I really like the style of this. It reminds me a lot of the Love Shack fancy dresses, and it has little floral details all over the material. Really cute style. So again, I'm hoping to sell this at least in the springtime. They actually did not know what this was. They have been getting a lot more new people in this particular store. This they only had marked at $14, so I just think that they didn't know what this was whatsoever, but I also know that it was authenticated because it has the real tag. After that, I'd never found this brand before as well. This is Skull Cashmere. You guys know I have an obsession with selling cashmere sweaters like Naked Cashmere and 360 Cashmere. This is my first time finding Skull Cashmere, and that is also what the label looks like if you've never found it. This one actually has the little tie, so it looks like someone had just snipped off the tags, and it has these skulls in argyle on the top there in detailing, and this is a 100% cashmere sweater. It's a size extra small, but these usually go so fast for me and for such a good price, and they did have this marked pretty reasonably at $22, so I couldn't pass it up. Then a bread and butter brand for me. These are a pair of Spanx leggings. These look practically brand new as well. They were a size medium, and they are a velvet velour style, just a basic pair of leggings. I had never found the velvet styles before, so if you have sold these and you know how they do for you, let me know down in the comments below, because I was excited to find these. Usually they mark these up as well, and these were only marked at $14, so they definitely got a new tagger, and they definitely had a new client with a lot of great items, because I have a feeling that the same person had dropped all of this off at once. I really did have good luck today sourcing, and I almost never go out toward the weekends, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, because I just find it gets a little bit too busy. But I guess everyone was thinking that today, and I went out and seemed to just find everything that was great, so I will take it this time. I also ended up getting 2 individual coupons for $10 off my next purchase that I can use in either of these stores, so that was really good. After that, this is a basic for me, and I was really hesitating on if I wanted to pick it up or not. I stumble upon a lot of brands when I'm out and about, and even if they are quote-unquote bolo brands, if the style isn't good, just like those Golden Goose sneakers I passed up, or the condition isn't good, I cannot reasonably pick them up in good faith thinking that they will sell. This one was really on the fence for me, so we're going to see if it does or not. This is a Vince sweater. This is their new label, and it is just this cashmere wool v-neck sweater. This is a size extra small, so this is actually an oversized fit. I love creams like this. They are my favorite neutral, and since this is a knit piece, this is so soft, I have a feeling that this is going to sell pretty fast in my store. Another thing that you guys are probably going to be surprised that I picked up, these are Bass Weegens, and I only know this brand because actually my mom and dad are also resellers. They do a lot more hard goods, and on eBay, Weegens are really popular, so I ended up getting these to help my eBay store grow a little bit. I love the kind of like fun pop on the top of these. These have bows on the top of them, nothing like the other Weegens I've seen before, and these are pretty much in excellent condition. There is not a lot of wear on those soles, guys. These were only $12. So they are pretty similar to thrift store prices at that point, and I could not pass up the style. These are an oxblood color. I just have a feeling these are going to go really fast as well, and I can get at least $50 just for this pair. Then this last item that I'm going to show you guys that I picked up from the buy sell trade store. I was shocked that I found this in the thrift store, and this is my first time finding this brand. I found Suzanne. This is a sweater. From the front it looks really basic. You can kind of see it through to the back there. This is brand new with tags, guys, and it has lace up detailing down the back. This is a mohair wool blend sweater, and yeah, it does have the tags. It is called the Grizz Chenet Claire Pull Cassie sweater. I was just so shocked. I had only ever found Suzanne one other time, and it was marked up so much that I could not make a profit on it. They did not know what this was, and they ended up marking this at $15. I was just shocked at this, and I know that this is a major bolo, so I was really excited to pick it up and pick it up for such a reasonable price. But now you guys are probably curious, what do they not take in my IKEA bag that is left? So I did have 2 whole IKEA bags full of stuff that I brought in, and now it was narrowed down to only 1/2 bag of clothing. So they did take quite a bit. I ended up just making over $50 on my trip, so I did think that I would make a little bit more, but the last 2 stores that I went to usually don't give me a great payout. So let's see what they didn't take. First up, I'm not surprised, but I don't know what I'm going to do with this now, the Sweaty Betty sports bra. They also didn't take the One State sweater, so I don't know what I'm going to do with this either, because this brand usually doesn't sell for that much for me. Then they left me my J. Crew wool sweater, so I am positive that I can sell this bright red sweater. Oh no, they didn't take this American rag sweater that was new with tags. So this one's also not the best one that I could have picked out in the bins, but I thought it would just be a great bread and butter piece just to fill in and make a few extra dollars, but I was wrong. They didn't take these Old Navy leggings, and I was also kind of shocked about that because I have seen this style like a million times in their store. Ooh, they didn't take the Chico's jeans. I'm shocked. These are the jeggings from Chico's that are brand new with the tags. Actually very shocked that they didn't take these because they're a really popular style. So I do feel like if I price these competitively, they will go fairly fast. They did not take the Rag and Bone tank top, which, oh well, that's fine. They also didn't take the Soul Cycle tank top, and they left me the Lulu's dress. So I have a feeling that I might be able to sell this Lulu's dress just because it is more of a formal style, and I've heard good things about the formal styles rather than the regular styles from them, so we're gonna see about that. But they honestly didn't leave me with a lot, so that's good, I guess. So the rest of these items will be added to my death pile to be listed when I have some more time. I obviously found a lot of great items that I did pay up a little bit more for, so I'm going to be listing those first. Anyways, guys, leave me a comment down below what your favorite find was. If you were shocked that I got that amount of money for all the things that I brought in. If you weren't shocked, what things do well for you, and all of your commentary. Leave this video a huge thumbs up down below as well, and don't forget to subscribe, turn your bell notifications, and all of that jazz. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!